Hello everyone and welcome back to Fablehaven Age of Wonders. For today, the king under the mountain, Smaug the Terrible, unites the realm beneath his wings, and we shall claim our very first expansion victory. Now that we have occupied 160 provinces, or had vassals occupying them as well, we can now construct the Beacons of Unity. Now this is disappointingly similar to the Magic Victory, where we go ahead and construct some special provinces, and then press a button and defend them for 15 turns. Like the Magical Victory, these are attacked by random people, random partisans. So we will have to keep that in mind. These are farther away than I like, but I think I can still reach them. Go there. So that's 1, 2, and the third one will be here in Smaug's Desolation. Right next to this teleporter. For no apparent reason. Just because. Now during the Morrigan playthrough, oh, your build power blows. What about you? I guess you can just buy it when the other ones are done. Like that. Same. Alright. Whatever. Like I said, we'll just buy it. We have loads of money. I have more money than I've ever had before. So, there's that. I could even just do it right now, but no. We'll wait a few turns. Probably one turn. So we'll be pulling back a lot of our forces to go ahead and defend this from the partisans and from other players. The primary question is, 1. Will the AI attempt to stop me? That's question numero uno. Question 2 is, can I find and break Alexstrasza? Those are the 2 questions that I possess. Do I even need to pull forces back? I will. So during the Morrigan playthrough, all we did was we took our heroes, we sat them on the points, and we waited. Yep, we chilled. And it's going to be similar. However, while this is going down, we will also be pressing Alexstrasza in an attempt to get her to bend the knee. That is my desire, 'tis my will, and it shall be so. It appears that Bard has come to fight, and his forces are, well, pretty good. He has not been impeded by war. Are you in an alliance? I think you are. Yeah. They share a... She wants peace, but she doesn't want to bow. Well, we can change that. They have a teleporter back, so... That's that. We'll catch this. There she is. The Dragon Queen. So I can do this relatively cleanly. We'll see what the AI thinks. The AI is probably not going to do that. It never does. There wasn't a spelljammer here, right? No. Cool. 10 years later. It could be cleaner. This could be cleaner. Alright. Let's just make sure it's as clean as possible. I'm gonna need these golden golems, so I didn't want... That was basically the main thing I was upset about, was them weakening the golden golem. We have learned, through experience, by, both ends of the experience. We have been on the experiencing end, and we have dealt the experience, that Dragon Lords don't particularly like golden golems. So we're gonna go ahead and make sure that our golden golems are nice and healthy. I think we'll wait a turn. No bastion, sir. I continue to want to call them Ironbreakers. Shields up. You know, that sort of thing. Support unit doesn't need to be in the bubble. Make sure everyone's nice and healthy and happy. Glorious. I kind of messed up here. I would also like, while I'm doing all this, to thank everyone who commented about the next playthrough, who voted on the polls and all that. I have decided, after some feedback and reports from the open beta, you know, that patch we're not talking about. The joke lingers. It will persist. That I'm not going to do the next role-playing playthrough on it. However, before the Errata series begins, which will take place on patch 1.1, the live version of the game, I will do like a mini-series. I don't know how many videos it'll be. It depends on how I'm feeling, how things go. 1 or 2. 3 at most. On the open beta, taking a look at the changes and presenting my thoughts, because I have a feeling I'm going to have a lot of them. Thanks, everyone. I appreciate your feedback. I read all of your feedback. And, I didn't buff again. Thanks. Alright, no distractions, only murder. That was a decent breath. I did that mostly for Gilded, though. I hit 2. Okay. I'll accept it. Not like the happy acceptance, where all according to Keikaku, just like the reluctant acceptance of, well, it is what it is. I'd like to get in a breath position. A breathing position. You know, like in yoga. I don't know much about yoga. I did it a little bit when I was younger. Mostly to see if it helped with my back problems, and spoiler alert, did not. Now I could run the Golden Golem in. I could do that. Let's get a Titan going, shall we? Just because, mostly. I imagine the Fire Dragon's not going to do much against another Fire Dragon and a Phoenix. And remember, the Lightning Breath, for whatever reason, does not attack friendlies. I don't know why, but I do appreciate that. A beautiful shot. Man, archers are good. Alright. I broke most of this terrain here, so I could go supports the Golden Golem, which I'm not against. I'm going to get rear charged, unless I can stun them. Well, hit 2. It's not the worst thing I've ever done. Certainly. By no stretch of the imagination. If I go here... There is a little bit of friendly fire, but it is a beautiful breath. Who cares about friendly fire? I don't. It'll be fine, especially since he's immune to burning, you know? Who has to go? Oh, he can move up one. Okay. Let's see what the AI thinks. This is being pulled back to buff, I suppose. Indeed. That was bold and brave. Ridiculously foolish, but bold and brave. Oh, they went for the transmuters. Okay, fair enough. Okay, that's a little too many dragon effects, I think. Just one too many. Alright, well, there's a hero here. Oh, you were frozen. I have that mega heal, right? Say mega. Very loosely. Okay. So we'll kill you. kill in quotation marks because, of course, every bloody thing, excuse me, has Keeper's Mark, which continues to be one of the most ridiculous abilities in the game, but I respect it. Hello. And goodbye. Okay. Dead, dead. Mostly dead. So you have fire resist. But what if I just keep hitting you? This is a ranged character. I don't know why she teleported in to do that. Because I can go here, hit you, and then bring this guy here and hit you, and now you can't move. So, good job, I guess. My king. What would you like to do? Now, of course, my king could come save this character, but why would he bother? It's their fault for getting in that situation. I relinquish all responsibility. I didn't do shit. Which may or may not have been the problem. I suppose I could mass heal. Okay. Try and keep the dragons as healthy as humanly possible. I could also tail swipe this. I don't think I can get a kill, though. Unless... Hit them harder. Now can I get a kill? Cool. Get a kill, and then we tail swipe this. We stunned the range unit, but not that guy. Okay. That's fine. You are currently electrified and burning. Not sure how that works, but I don't think that really matters. You can just defense. You'll be fine. What could go wrong? Don't answer that question. I can't help but notice that if it's not Blint living forever, it's Alexstrasza living twice. I feel like I made some choices when I created these characters. Some choices I may not make again. I think she's trying to flee. Alright. That should be GG. I can't help but notice the Tyrant Knights are pretty fearless. Wait. Now are they broken? Now the Phoenix is dead, but remember the Phoenix is going to come back to life. And you can stand on the Phoenix's corpse to prevent that. Pro tip there. Someone please kill this hero. Thank you. Off you go. Bye. Or you can just win. See, much cleaner. I mean, my golem still took a bunch of damage, but cleaner. I'm curious to see if Alex will actually come at me. I suppose I can pillage this to heal up a little bit. We are not doing any more arcane research. We are good. Smaug's hold is... Why did your production just plummet? What? Whatever. Alright, next turn we'll finish all the beacons. We'll see if we can force Alex to bend after I break her again. This is alert the commander, who is a combatant getting killing momentum. Of course you are. Yes, yes, yes. Dogger, our dear runesmith. I believe he has everything I want from support. So... Precog? Precaution is fine. Get collected some remains that we will sell to further our execute. Our beautiful economy, which is already pretty nuts. Now, we no longer care about our vassals. They're doing their own thing. And that's whatever. They can continue doing their own thing. We're about to have another vassal as well. It's interesting to me that the free cities can't clear tomes. Like Ancient Wonders. And I think that's because they don't have a hero. In fact, wait, they do have heroes. Why can't free cities clear Ancient Wonders? Is that just a way to keep them around for the players? Possibly. But it can lead to these weird spots where Tynwald has 16 population, but it can't get 16 provinces because there's a wonder in the way. Which I suppose is fine for me, but it blows for them. Alright, you come here. You camp. Erebor. Beep. Smaug's Hollow. Beep. And Smaug's Desolation. Beep. The Beacons of Unity have been constructed. Before I press this button, Alex, you still won't bend, will you? There is a sanctuary here. It's over here. I wonder. If we can get this guy to go break that. Or, you know, at least stand on it. Everyone else is going to come besiege this. Wizard Bombardment, Siege Engines, Tremor Ritual, and the Dragon. Undermine the walls. Alrighty. If we could take Flare Spire, she might bend the knee. New Empire skills available. Guess who has 0 Imperium? You are now a vassal. Now you give me more money, thank you. We have made a breach here, we shall destroy them. By which, of course, I mean vassalize them. And then, you can make your way home. It does seem strange to cast this spell, but you're slow and far away. Welcome back to Erebor. And then you guys can chill here while this is vassalizing, and you guys can make your way back. Fantastic. Alright, well, Alex, now that I'm sieging you, do you have any final thoughts? You don't? Alright. Time to win, team. Start the town. Begin the countdown. The beacon of unity is lit. You have lit the beacons of unity and are approaching the expansion victory. Maintain control over all 3 beacons of unity for long enough to achieve victory. That was kind of anticlimactic, wasn't it? Anyway, we have 15 turns to win the video game. So here is the question. Will the AI try to stop me? Looks like Bard has something to say about this. I might have to fight this. We'll see. Remember, I'm not actually interested in taking her capital, but I do think I need to besiege it before she'll bend. Or she'll break. Wow, they did really well. I mean, except for this bone dragon that looks like it died, but that's fine. Looks like I meant to fight this one, though. Is it round 2? Time for round 2, baby. Now, I chose very strategically. You have an army of Inquisitors. Okay. I chose strategically to fight outside of the borders. Ooh, Bilbo Bagginses. Okay, let's see if we can move this way. Outside of the orders of the city. Borders of the city. So Bilbo doesn't slash can't move. Doesn't want to slash cannot move. So that's fine. We need to make sure he is on the edge of the regeneration. You guys work your way over here as best you can. Obviously, Frida doesn't give a fuck. There's a very strong possibility Frida just goes in. Okay, we'll reserve that. I guess I can't move any further, so... Oh, it's so much better if he's not in it, though. That's fine. Bilbo Baggins' knows. He knows that sometimes you must forego your own blessing to bless the others. Now, would he do that? Maybe. Alright, we continue the pile-up. We do have plenty of magic we can cast. I say plenty. We have some. The AI is not interested in coming at me, but they are the aggressor, so I believe they will in time. Probably. Frida doesn't give a fuck. She's ready. She'll go fight them right now. Don't tell her otherwise. Everyone else, I suppose, can get moving up a little bit. It's Corwin. I mean, I appreciate them letting me take this time to chill. We could even cast a heal, but I think we're just gonna wait. We'll probably either cast Tectonic Shatter as we go in, or we'll cast, who are you? What? Where'd you come from? Or we'll cast the Titan. Okay. Bilbo Bagginses. Now, Bilbo, I trust you, okay? But there is still much you can learn from Frida and her ways. Alrighty. Just keep moving. Everything will be fine. That'll be a 2-turn cooldown. Free action after the next patch. Yes, the one we're not talking about. Frida goes to support. Actually, Frida goes after the support. If you told me that I would get joy from this much joy from my very first hero, I wouldn't have believed you. Not even a little bit. But here we are. Sparking great joy. I think we wait one more turn before we go crazy with the magic here. Oh, unfortunately my fish died. So that guy is no longer mind controlled. What is happening? Oh, they're thinking. Ow. That actually hurt. You can try and stun me, but you're not going to succeed. The summoned units don't count. Everyone knows that. Wait, can you stun the golden golems? That seems... Ow! That seems not cool. Okay. Oh. Wait, no. Oh, I meant to attack. Not that it's going to do much, but I meant to. Okie dokie. Do you have the thing? You don't. You are immobilized. All well and good. Time for some magic. Now, I could do some crushing earth spams. That is something we could do. We could also tectonic shatter, which I think is what we are going to do. Seems good. Only 4 stuns? Ugh. Not cool, bro. Insta-guild on the cavalry does feel good, though. Even get my dragon involved here. In a way that sparks joy. That'll do. What are we doing with this? Yep, seems good. That's poison breath, of course. It's not great. But let's be honest, that just defines the... Okay, what? The bone dragon. Why is the... Why is your radius gone, Bilbo? Huh. Okay. That's fine. We'll summon a Spoder instead. Why not? About as effective as he would have been. Let's be honest. Good shot. Need more archers. I could go for the stuns. Cool, let's try that. Some bleeding, some burning. Some insanity. I think I stunned the wolf. With the tectonic shatter. Not bad. Alright, Corwin. What are we doing, Corwin? Guess we're shooting that. Seems good. And the fairies I really couldn't care less about. They're not a helpful situation. Fairies are here for their heal, that's it. Alright, we have this golden golem, which I guess is just going to go here. Instantly guilds, you'll love to see it. Similarly... I guess this one can go here? Ugh. You'll be fine, I believe in you. Especially since this bastion can go here. Beautiful. Alright. Not a bad turn. I am concerned about this. Just a touch. Okay. He chose not to resurrect with his ability. That's fine. Now... That was a crit? Okay. Frida is alone, which is worth considering. Insta-guild. You'll love to see it. Okay. Alrighty. We could tectonic shatter again. If I had the Heart of Materium, this would do so much more damage. Just me, this one. I guess I'll try it. Why not? There's so many enemies. We got 4 stuns. Okay. Gildan. But not dead. To be fair, he wouldn't be dead anyway. You know what I mean. Oh. Bloody. What's it called? Keeper's Mark? Bloody Keeper's Mark. Alrighty, we can teleport. Go here. Go here. Hello. Nice. It's like the baby version of the Titan. Alright, Ms. Matriarch. You are in the tile I want to hit, I think. It's fine. We'll just do damage instead. Mr. Bilbo should be able to come and invoke death here. Death! It is resisted at 82%. Okay. That's fair. Yeah. I also guess I shouldn't have hit that guy. But I do have killing momentum, so... At the end, I suppose it didn't even matter. You could say. Okay, cancel your thingy. I could have teleported with that guy, but... I have a unit here. Oh yeah, the spoder. Now your back is turned to that Inquisitor. But maybe... Oh, it's already stunned. Nice. I mean, I knew that. That's why I turned the back. Duh. Oof. Your damage leaves a lot to be desired, young miss. Thankfully, Corwin's does not. And with killing momentum, he can heal the dragon. That's fair. Your heal is back. Let's take it. We really need to get on the shrines. I think we're just going to run the golden golem down at them. And we'll get the archer in position to shrine. Because they do a significant amount. Well, I thought we were. That was the plan. Plan, yes, the plan. Now we must do the plan. Thankfully, we are crumping people's morale without even really trying. I mean, we are the joy siphoners or whatever. Oh. Okie dokie. So, those guys are going to flee. They're trying to bring him back with abilities. It's just the shrines. And the hero that aren't fleeing. So let's take care of that, shall we? Okay, momentum. And then charge. You get on this. I don't know if I can actually gild that thing. I'll try. Bilbo Baggins. Can I web you guys as your fling? I sure can. I think the spider disappears next turn. I think. Hey, Corwin. Show me that damage. You love to see it. Sure. The dragon will kill the wolf. No big deal. You can go tie this guy up so he can never do that big AoE again. I would like to kill this one if I can. 100% shots, not enough. But I don't think it'll move because it'll trigger an attack opportunity from everyone around it and die. Which is usually not their desired effects. Usually. At the end of the day, though, you never know what the AI is going to do. Okay. Sure. I suppose I could. You're tier 4, right? Yeah. You're also tier 4? Yeah. Alright. I was going to say I could crush Earth something, but I'm pretty sure I cannot. At least nothing of value. That didn't show me how much damage it did, but it was against, excuse me, a Scald. Typically one of the more resilient units in the game. And only partially because she's a spellcaster. Yes, count that. I should have done that first. But thankfully, Corwin is here to finish it for me. Alright, I think I need to add to the rules to always have an archer hero. Who's alive? Here you go, Frida. Get that kill. Off with their heads. Let them flee. The craven dogs. Oh, they all lived. Rude. Are you seriously bringing more? You have a golden dragon. Look at that. Alex is coming to reinforce. But I don't think it's going to matter. Hi, Ysera. It's been a while since I've seen and or thought about you. In any capacity. Well, okay. Glad we had that talk. One of my provinces attacked or something? Alright, you keep running. And then we'll start the teleportation. Teleports. Eeny, meeny, miny, stranger. Welcome back, boys. Now, we can technically protect the Beacon of Unity, like both of these from here. But I think we'll have each side have its own army, so I don't have to do any micro. No micro. No micro. Fuck you, Alex. Will you bend yet? Are you scared? Not scared. Alright. That's fine. Go back down. I forgot I brought him there. Alright. What are we doing about this? I guess we're just cleaning it up. The AI shouldn't struggle with this, should it? It should be an easy... easy enough. Oh, look who's here. Alex has come to say, or Ysera has come to save her sister. Isn't that quaint? We're going to chill here one turn because as little healing as we are doing some healing, and I can't reach the city anyway. You are camping. You are camping. No research. You are riding. Well, that's just too damn bad. Ride all you want. Okay. Good job, I guess. There you go. Hero has leveled... Ah, it's Frida. She has reached level 20. My. Well done, Frida. And for your level 20 talent, my dear... Should I make her terrifying? Let's make her terrifying. She is a terrifying force to behold. Corwin has also reached level 12, gaining a signature ability, and it's gonna be probably Restoration. And you can have Flame Burst Weapon. You leveled twice. Well done, Corwin. Well done. I don't think you need anything else from this tree. Cool. So many levels. Bilbo Bagginses. Is Bilbo also terrifying? You know what? He sure is. He's the most terrifying little hobbitses the world's ever seen. We'll get channeling ready. New Empire development skill. We captured somebody who has been executed. Uh-oh. War has ended. I can't help but wonder why. It's almost like someone has initiated a victory condition. Not sure who that is, though. Who would be so bold to go where no one has gone before? Alex is going to make me fight this fight. Yep, she is. Alright. Now, when we destroy Alex here, she should... Well, she'll be dead for a few turns. So we can't do any negotiations. But when she returns, she should be willing to bend. You have treated your citizens in Smaug's Hollow well. Now the citizens wish to invite the people of Tinwall to celebrate. Really? This wealth should flow into the economy. Yes, the economy. That's all we care about. Where's Smaug? What did you think we were going to do? Befriend them? Ah. Nice, you made it. You're camping. You're camping. You're camping. Don't ever rebuild that. Alrighty. Is that Ysera herself? Oh. I meant to unclick this, but I have presented myself with a problem instead. Well. I'm going to siege her city and see if that's enough to get her to back off. It might be. It might not be. Undermine the walls. Nice. Is that enough, Ysera, or Alex? Are you scared? Finally, the Dragon Queen has bent beneath my will. And now, her sister will pay the price for defying me. Alright, let's go home. I can build a teleporter down here. Right. Nah. Perfect. Okay. Acquired. Teleportation is ready. Where that? Okay, where am I? Here we go. Yeah, you guys are gonna have to deal with that. Sorry. I'm not that sorry. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Can I do it again? I sure can. Bye, Tin Wall. Good luck. Have fun. Alright. The team's back. Back together. Oh, I should have read some of that. Borders were open. You opened your borders. Vision was shared. You shared vision. You are allowed to build unclaimed provinces. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, yeah, we shared teleporters. So, if you've never seen this before, what this means is even if she doesn't like me, Alexstrasza is my vassal. So every turn, she'll pay me a little bit of an income. I wish it would tell me how much, but we can also negotiate in time. Can I make you my friends? No, because we have a fixed relationship. I defeated their ally. I did. I defeated you too. Now buy your items. Just like the good old days. Thanks, Alex. Alright. So. Oh, this could be bad. Am I going to have to defend her capital now? So anyway. She's bent the knee, and we are in a fixed relationship. So she cannot break our alliance. We basically have an alliance with every single treaty that the game has to offer. And only I can break them. Now, for the record, I would just like to reiterate, I am role-playing as Smaug, who is a dick. I do not condone abusive relationships. Because you better believe that's what this is. So we're all on the same page. Don't get it twisted, okay? Alright. Sorry about this, Alex. You can fix that if you want. Did you ever clear what was down here? Nope. Of course you didn't. Partisans are attacking. Oh, they attacked my weakest area as well. Alright. Who wants to go down there and help? You can. There we go. Now, these partisan battles are entirely just random AI. So there's never going to be any heroes. There's never going to be anything exciting. It's just going to be what it is. So, I always just auto them. That's where I'm going with that. Alrighty, so here's the question. I already have an answer to the question. Let's kill Ysera. They seem to want to run, but they haven't given the thought that I'm not going to permit them. You know? If you two want to stand against me, then so be it. Stand against me. And perish. Ysera has cascading power. That means she has a tier 4 astral tome. Fun fact. It's not my turn yet. Hurry up. There she is. There she be. Now, I named her... Okay, here's some nerd lore shit. I named her Ysera the Awakened, which is the new Ysera from the events of the current expansion, or is it the last expansion? Did she become the Awakened in Shadowlands? I think she did. But I've always preferred Ysera the Dreamer. Which, if you're asking what the difference is, there technically isn't much of a difference. The only real difference is that Ysera the Dreamer was still alive. She was still living. That was the main difference. And she was dreaming in the Emerald Dream. Which is like... How do I even explain the Emerald Dream? It's like an uncorrupted version of the worlds. Untouched. Like the original blueprint of Ysera. There we go. That's the way to explain it. I did it. Rita's gonna lead the charge. She doesn't give a... You're not... Okay, she doesn't give a fuck. So much so, I guess, that she's gonna go ahead. I'm trying to break... There we go. The distracted plants. Okay. I think we're going to... I like the Tectonic Shatter. But I could Earth Shatter some of these guys. These Inquisitors. We learned they're annoying. You did 6 damage. Proud of you. Oh, you stunned my Rock Golem. Rude? And then you jumped him? Rude? Okay, I need to stop them before they death something important. I think Corwin has 1 resurrection. These are Spellbreakers, a Corrupt Soul, a Caustic Worm. Okay. I'm gonna Tectonic. I just like the stun. Also destroy a whole bunch of shit. Don't crash! Okay, good. I had an instantaneous nightmare flashback to the sea battles, where I broke the game thoroughly and vividly. I vividly broke the game? Does that make sense? I don't think that does. Yeah, whatever. Is it my only AoE? Yeet. Ooh, triple stun. Alright, so these bastards deserve no mercy. The Druids of the Cycle. If they have 3 action points, which means they don't move, they can cast Restart the Cycle, I think it's called. Which is a fancy way of saying they roll a one-shot. And I don't know if you've noticed, but my one-shot rolls have been decent, which means theirs is going to hit. Don't ask me how I figured that out, it's just... how I figure that, I just do, okay? Embrace it, accept it, blow them the fuck up. Yeet. Not quite as good, but good enough. Some burning. Okay. Like I said, the firebomb is not impressive. By any stretch of the imagination. This is a Bastion, who is thick. 13 defense. I love to see it. Oh, I was hoping for the frozen. That's why I did that. Sure. I'll take it. Does the Bone Dragon go forth? Now, the Corrupt Soul is weak to Spirit, so Bilbo Baggins's actually did quite a lot of damage there. It was enough to tempt me into taking the attack. And we'll have Bilbo Baggins's go further to fight Ysera. I'm sure he'll do fine. I don't know if his lance gets a benefit against cavalry, though, or large targets. He has the tier 4 lance, so maybe? We're going to try and death the Druid of the Cycle. See how he feels about it. What are you doing? Okay, don't ask questions. The AI does as the AI wants. Oh, this is a big breath. Okay. Not as big as I thought, but we got some decaying and poison because of the effects of her breath. Obviously, she has the improved nature breath. Now here's the question. Do I death this, or do I... Of course I death it. Death! It is the inevitable resisted effects. Good news, though. I still have killing momentum. Can't touch this. Da-na-na-na. Na-na. Oh, right, I was supposed to tectonic shatter as well. Hello! A tectonic shatter. Don't crash. I should stop pressing that button. My guess for why the game crashes... So if you're in a naval battle and you press tectonic shatter, the game will crash every time. And my suspicion, this hasn't been confirmed, my suspicion as to why is because the tectonic shatter is hitting terrain. Like, it tries to destroy obstacles. It rolls a 60% chance. And as you can see here, it's doing a great job. But my suspicion is that it will also attempt to destroy water tiles, which, of course, are indestructible. But no one told that to the game. So, that's my hunch. Is it accurate? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. I think both these guys are stunned. Yeah. Corwin, what are we fucking up today? That guy. With killing momentum. Oh, you're running. Shoot that. Sure. This should be disappearing. Like this turn. Wait, even Ysera is running? Ysera, you craven dog! Why flee? So powerful you have become. Why flee? Darth Vader will become more powerful than either of us. To enemy units. Seems good. Alright, Bilbo Bagginses. Death! It is the inevitable end. It's actually inescapable end, and I just keep saying inevitable. I don't know why. It sounds better to me. Maybe inescapable has too many syllables. Bunk. You died to a wyvern. Ah, it's pathetic, Ysera. I love you. That's pathetic. That's the real reason why I named her the Awakened instead of the Dreamer. So that when I had to break the shit out of her, I didn't feel bad about it. Which worked out well because, you know, she was the first person to declare on me. Or declare rivalry on me. I want to check real quick while I'm remembering. Groth Garrick left a comment about the wyverns and their tag. They are indeed animals. I didn't doubt you, though. I didn't doubt you, Groth Garrick, but I wanted to confirm or deny my suspicion, which is I'm not impressed by the wyverns. Not even a little bit. But there's a lot of support you can get through the animal technology that I think would make them actually really good. Animal technology, you know, like the nature tomes. That sort of thing. Insta-guild to get fucked. Who's still here? Is it just you? Oh, the dragon hasn't broken. Yeah, dragons don't do that very often. Although, you know, if he breaks... Do I try this? Wait, invalid target. Are you broken? This unit is despairing and close to breaking. He is one short. Where's Frida? Hey, Frida. If you stand right there, and I end the turn. Off you go, guys. Can I final ultimatum this? I don't think I can. I think because he's a mythic eunuch, I don't think he can break. Okay, fair enough. That's why you need, like, Devolve in order to do this. Off with his head. Flee, you craven dogs. Interesting. Now, to be fair, I didn't need another dragon. But, you know. Alright, I don't really want to do more fighting. But we'll stand here and see if they fight me, I guess. Boop, 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 boop. What are you doing? You're chilling? You're chilling. Don't care. Who leveled up? Orma. Orma, have I seen you in like a hot minute? I don't think I have. Just take bigger, it's fine. Ysera has withdrawn to the astral void. She has, yeah. Message received. We may not be so different after all, Smaug. Your actions are promising. By all means. Continue. Really? Really? This is coming from the lady who made me chase her for hours. After she broke our alliance. We had a good thing going, Alexstrasza. We were going to repopulate the dragon world. And we started that process. And then you betrayed me. As well. Can't have that. Oh well. Also, because Alexstrasza is now my vassal, she has all of our diplomatic statuses. Meaning, she's at war with these guys too. So they can't use her demon gate to pop out of here. They're dead. D-E-D. Dead. Oh, when I said I don't want to fight anymore, I don't want to fight anymore with this team. You better believe I'm going to go dragon bash their ass. And I'll stand here. He's just standing there, intimidatingly. Welcome to the beacon. This is your new home. You're chilling. Good job, everybody. You're doing great. I'm proud of you. City was released as a vassal. Great. You defend the vassal. Is there another army over here? Nope. Alright, that's your problem. If Arthemiel wants to take you, Arthemiel can take you. Ysera's moving. I wonder what she's doing. They didn't move at all. They're like, this seems bad for me. And they're right. It is bad for them. It's very bad for them. There's no hero here, so I don't feel like there's a reason to fight. I think we just break them. Beneath the endless tide. Yep. As I suspected. Easy autos. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye. Alright, Alex, I have fixed your territory for you. I have done so much for you, Alex. The Dark King returned to his palace. You guys can come this way. Once everyone's in position, it's going to start the mass end turning. And I will notify you if anything terrifying happens. Bilbo, you go take charge of this one. And I suppose you can stick with Frida. Stick with the spearhead. Alright. To the turn. See what we see. Right on. Wait, what? Where'd you go? Alex? Does the city like me? Of course they do. The stranger is their governor. He'll set them straight. He'll put them in their place. I never got to see a war braid in action. That's kind of sad. Ah well. Partisans are here, but guess what? They're gonna be deleted by the stranger. Yep. 6 Awakeners, 6 Daylight Spears. Not enough. Pretty sure they're not attacking. No. Okay. Well, everyone's in position, team. I will let you know if anything exciting happens. So the camera booped me way over here to Bard's territory, and I couldn't help but notice he has a lot of farms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 farms. My dude, your people are never going to go hungry. I think we just got a chaos event. A tyrant knight in shining armor confronts you. Today my blade will end you, infernal scum. This is the oath I took before the paladins of the flaming sun, to find and dispatch the emerging chaos master that wreaks havoc on this realm. 'Tis to be my final test after leaving behind a life of sin and depravity. That fiend I am no longer. The tyrant knight draws his blade with quivering hand and lingering doubt in his eyes. How to deal with him? Well, I think it'd be more fun. Now, this is not a Smaug thing. I think Smaug would just immolate him. But I think it would be fun to reveal infernal secrets and corrupt him. You know, for the glory of chaos and all that. Also, Ysera took my teleporter and is taking down these guys who've been bugging me for a long time. So, thanks, waifu. I appreciate it. 20 rounds remain until score victory, but spoiler alert game, I'm 2 turns away from expansion victory, and not a soul has yet been seen. So I thought I'd take a moment to talk about the victories while, you know, the last few turns are playing themselves out in the background, because both expansion and magic right now, in their current state, are like this. You do nothing. Like, once you place them down, once they're in place, it's like nothing for 15 turns except the partisans that attack that you can just auto. Oh, hi, waifu. That may... I mean, that happened too in the Morgan playthrough. I was going to say maybe the mountainous terrain is affecting it, and that's entirely possible. But in the Morgan playthrough, we had the same thing happen, where, like, the AI came together. We could see their armies outside of our cities. Like, 9 stacks. It just never got it together to attack. So... that's kind of disappointing. Or expected, but kind of disappointing. They are changing how Magic Victory works in the next patch. You know, that patch we're not talking about in this video. And I kind of like the idea more, but I don't know how it's going to play out. We have to test it. I heard it's kind of broken right now, as in doesn't function broken. But basically, you have to go out into the world and... oh, hi, Ysera. I found you. Go out in the world and claim golden wonders like this, and then you have to cast a spell on them to bind them to you, which gives you benefits, resources, what they said in the patch notes. And then once you have a certain amount based on the size of the map, you can cast the Age of Magic. And that sounds more engaging, but whether it's more interesting or whether the AI actually is able to stop you, I don't know. Also, in that form of Magic Victory as it stands, there's no partisans. So it's entirely up to the AI to stop you, and nothing else will attempt it. I guess my biggest concern is, will the AI even be able to do that? I don't know. But it looks like we have claimed our victory in Unity. Jack of all tomes. That'll be impossible to get in the future. While some empires lie in ruin, you dominate this world under the banners of newly formed alliances, proving that strong diplomatic bonds can be more powerful than the largest of armies. In trust and unity, we march forward to a better tomorrow. My tomorrow. This is supposed to be like the good guy win, but I always think it's fun to like twist those with a darker vision. Because of course Smaug would not hold hands across the finish line. He would crush everyone beneath his claws to drag them to the finish line in his glorious vision. Which one am I? I'm yellow. Okay. It looks like I did a pretty good job keeping up with everybody. What is this? This is overall ranking. Okay, let's look at economy, because the AI cheats. But it looks like I did too. I wonder what some of these were. Was this when I got the broken... the crypt just filled up, or was it here? Because I bolted like plus 300 income. Plus 300 income. Oh, I didn't check what my horde was at the end. Well, it's fine. I didn't get too many more items. I broke 1,000. That's what matters to me. And for military ranking, yeah, as expected. Who's orange? Oh, right, Lancex. Yeah, he had a bad time. Alex would not bend. Look how weak she was. This was when she bent, I think, right here. On 115. Alright. But that, wait, can I check? Oh, I can. Nice. Look, it's just me and Alex. Everyone's dead. In AO, you could do this in Age of Wonders 3 as well, but I don't think you could do anything. We made it almost to 1,500 gold and 1,500 mana income. Oh yeah, we can look at the map, but we can't do anything. Good job. We did it, team. We claimed another... Really? Another glorious victory. I really hope the next patch... Like, I have my complaints about it, but my biggest hope is that it just helps the AI out, you know? Because, like, we shouldn't see this still. This should all be, you know, cleared out and being utilized. But, let us exit the game and claim our victory. His conquest, I forgot what you looked at without the Materium thing, of the realm has given him a chance to ascend to your pantheon. Will you grant Smaug the Terrible his ascendance? I shall. Well done, Smaug, the first Dragon Lord to claim victory. I liked the Dragon Lord, and I didn't. I mean, they had, like, a fun combat thing going for them. And that's really it. That's really it. It was fun to just, you know, throw him in there and let him do his thing. But he is the 5th member of the Immaterium. And, can I... Of course, I'm playing with company now. But someone asked to see if Smaug could join me as a hero, and I think he can. If I turn all the others to ruler, I think I can guarantee Smaug is our hero. I'll try that. Having a dragon hero seems busted. But thank you all for watching. Oh, look it, he's back there. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for following the series. Our first Dragon Lord has finished. As mentioned, I will be doing a mini-series to check out the open beta in its current state. That looks awful. Where's this? Awful as in, you know, in ruins. A mini-series to check out the open beta. That could be tomorrow, that could be the day after. It depends how much editing I feel like doing. We will see. And then after that, Iratus will return back on the Dragon Dawn 1.1 patch, the live server basically, with the full intention of exploring every nook and cranny of the Souls economy, and I have a fun idea for what we're going to do in that playthrough. I hope you look forward to it. Thank you all for watching. Thank you to the patrons and the channel members who support the channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you would like to stay up to date with anything happening on the channel, feel free to join the Discord description down below, and I will see you next time for the next series. Bye!